Okay, so today it is about the worst style advice you have ever received. There's already one worst advice from Jackie. She received the worst style advice. The worst style advice I ever got: if you can't find a petite size, wear regular instead and go for the oversized look. Well, it's definitely the worst style advice. So I will start. The worst style advice that I see is, let's put that properly there. Ah, there. So the worst style advice I see regularly, it's on my channel. And almost 100% of the time, there's one or two of these comments. And I let you guess is that the worst style advice that I get once or twice is per video is, well, wear what you like. And it always, I love this one, it always makes me laugh because I give advice on style and somebody says, well, wear what you like. I always wonder, but you know, if, well, you're going to wear what you like, what does it mean really? Are you not interested in style? And if you are not, why are you watching a style video video on style advice? But why would you like to give that style advice to somebody? If somebody is asking somebody else, I don't know what to wear, what should I wear? They want real advice. They don't want somebody to tell them, wear what you like, because you don't know. You just don't know. Or maybe they don't want you to look nice. I don't know. It's a strange. This one is kind of I find it kind of funny, but a little bit strange as well, because it's not an advice that I will tell you. I still want you to look nice, but I still want you to wear what you like. Of course, I never ask you to not wear what you don't like. But the wear what you like only in itself is not really. It does not offer anything. It's too vague. It does not help you in any way. So just wear what you like. It's like no. Uh, it's like somebody who give advice who wants to know. Oh, what should I cook tonight? Oh, cook what you like. I don't know. So it's not helpful anyway. So, and what is the worst style advice you've ever received? So we heard about Jackie. What else? And Nikki says, years ago, being told by my beloved late mom, you need a perm. And 2, being analyzed as a winter and that black suited me. Not so. Makes me look tired and dirty. And that's why I never analyzed women in those 4 seasons or 12 seasons or 12 things that gives you that puts you in a kind of a box, a style box that I don't really like, because yes, I have been analyzed, but they give you, usually in those color analysis, they give you like a dozen color max or shades that you can wear, but I find it is so small, so narrow that if they don't have those exact shades in a shop, what do you do? So you can't buy anything for years. So and many times we can wear other shades from other seasons. This is not helpful. This is why I always give the same color advice that works every time and for everybody. So yes, I love this. And from England, worst style advice given to me was that black suits everyone. And yes, you're right. It does not suit everyone, does it? On many people, it's just far too harsh. And usually, as we get older, it gets far too harsh on us. It's much better to go for the dark browns or dark gray or navy or something like that. Dark green, olive. Worst style advice: dyeing my way too many years and not going salt and pepper gray because I love my silver hair. Um, Another one from Sean. She said, "Get it in black. It goes with everything." Love it. Another one. Get a perm. I look like a poodle. It took me a year to grow my hair. Yeah, the perm days in the 80s. Yeah, I had perms as well. I was all curly and short. It didn't look great. I didn't know it at the time. Um, it's another advice I shouldn't give your coiffeur. What should I do today? Do what you like. You may not like the result, because I ended up a blonde one day with dark brown eyebrows. I used to be darker than that. Melanie says, "Why don't you get some crop pants for the summer?" I'm 5'3", short enough without crop pants. Exactly. Another one from Joseph. Worst advice: short leg trousers, because I'm only 158. Yes. And another worst style advice that I always tell my ladies, not to follow, is the wearing short but large trousers. Wide and short don't go together. Please say no. Please say no to the short palazzo pants. Well, from this style, I don't know if this counts as style advice, but I never understood why older women dye their hair blonde when it does not suit their skin tone. They all get the same color and haircut. Yes. But again, they could be following their hairstylist. I had a hairstylist from Jersey who told me, laughing, that in France they all seem to be red-headed with the same shades of red. Maybe all the hairstylists in France had been bought the same cheap red color, and they were dyeing every woman red hair. And he had a point, because I noticed that a lot of women wore red hair when I was then. That was more than a decade ago, but that is true. Now you don't see as many. And maybe they ran out of that shade. Vanessa says, the best style advice I've ever had is from Marianne and her good advice on what not to wear. Thank you very much. I love that. Thank you, Vanessa. Another style advice, but sorry, I can't read your name. Maybe Greek, I don't know, but I can't read it. Sorry. Floral print jacket for office style was the worst advice to me. Yes, an office floral jacket for the office. From Burl, worst advice was being told by my grandma that I looked like a sack of potatoes wearing a belt. Oh, I was 16. I didn't wear a belt, and I started watching and learning from you. So sorry you had to experience that. And it's true that something can stay with you for a long time when we're told something about our appearance, and it can stay with us sometime for our whole life. Blue Flower. I was young, 20-something, when I was advised to wear a mini jupe. Mini skirt, yes. Lil, my friend who sadly dresses like a homeless lady, tells me to ignore all your style advice and dress however I like. Yes, I feel that she's perhaps not the best person to be advising me. No, that's right. Sometimes I wonder if those ladies who post those comments, wear what you like, on the on those style advice videos, if every day they go on the new style advice video of the other day and comment the same thing and copy paste. Wear what you like. Boom. Enter. They go to the next video, copy paste. Wear what you like. Enter. I have to check that next time. Susan says, tight shoes with stretch to fit you. Oh, ouch. Sounds like assistant after a commission. There's a product I have to stretch your shoes. Barbara, the head dye was on sale. Exactly. Never buy something because it's on sale. Buy because it suits and flatters you. Exactly. One of the good advice I can give you, if you want to buy things on sale, I mean, I buy things on sale, of course, is would you buy this piece if it was not on sale? If it was not on sale, you wouldn't buy it. Not talking about the price, but the actual piece. Would you buy it if it was not on sale? If you could afford it. I know that sometimes some people buy designer things because they are from the designer. So they wait for the sale and buy something from the designer because they can afford it now. It's on sale. But even if those things are horrid, and we know many designers have horrid things, and you wonder why. But some people buy these things just because they're on sale, just because they're designer, and suddenly they're wearing these silly things. But it's from that designer X. But would they have bought it otherwise? Answer the postcard. Katrina says, worst style advice is keeping something you love that's out of style because it will come back. I'm not waiting for white shoulder pads from 1986 to return. Yes, exactly. It sounds like that as a series, doesn't it? From Kai Nurio, never following the saleswoman saying, this is how to wear it nowadays, your trousers is far too small for me. I love it. This is how to wear it nowadays. I love that. It made me laugh. It's another assistant who does not want to wear to lose the commission. Love it. Or sometimes you put something on and they can tell you, oh yes, but if you do this, you do that, for it to, and you know it doesn't look right. They say, well, if you pull the sleeves up, you won't notice that the sleeves are too long or too short. Or if you leave the jacket open all the time, that nobody's going to notice. It's far too small for you. As you say, but the trousers, if your trousers are too short, well, as I was told years ago by this sales assistant, and that is the actual truth. I said, have you got any trousers that are longer? And she said, no, but the problem is your legs are too long. Still makes me laugh now. It was not that the trousers were too short, that my legs were too long. So funny. From Nikki, a sales lady did her very best to sell me a skirt that would have been far too long for a petite like me. She was told I could afford it. At least you didn't buy, Nikki. That's great. Often the best buying decisions is to walk away. Yes. From Inge, my worst advice was to wear my hair in 3 different shades in my 50s. A colleague asked me if I wanted to go to Halloween. And yes, a good hairstyling is worth their weight in gold. And there used to be about 15 years ago, there used to be, or even 20 years ago, there used to be this hairstyle quite in vogue. I saw a lot of people, a lot of women wear them, but the age range for this new hairstyle was from 15 years old to like maybe 60, 70, and it was dark roots and blonde. So you could still see the black and the blonde. So it was black underneath and blonde, almost white. I didn't suit anybody. So it was, I was so happy when this hairstyle finally went away because it was awful. Vanessa says, the only thing I have of old is my going away outfit from 38 years ago. I have worn it since 3 weddings. The most recent was in September. And that is great cost per wear. Fantastic. Sierra says, I always tell women, this is not the wear what you like channel. Exactly right. And never hesitate to reply to these comments. So funny. Obviously, don't get an argument, but you can stick up for me. And for the community especially. You're there to enjoy the video. So if some people post some comments like that have nothing to do really with the video or the channel, yes, we can tell them, well, you're in the wrong channel. And you wonder, why don't these people don't start channels that says, wear what you like channels? And then they could advise people to wear what they like on each video. Sierra, I had beautiful knees until I turned 60. Now they look like 2 bags of walnuts. You, me both. So good style advice here would be wear skirt below the knee, or midi skirt, or even long skirt. I've got this really long skirt that I love. So you have time for a demo. I love this skirt, really long. You don't see my knee, but you can see nice shoes or something like that. It's a little bit shorter, but again, you can see the shoes. And these are really nice for older ladies. If you don't like your knees, or women of any age, but if you are older, or if you don't like your knees, you can wear something like that. It looks elegant, it is slimline, and you don't show your knees. Perfect. Sean says, but they're really wearing what they like or just giving up on what they wear. I don't know, Sean. Maybe they've given up. I don't know. Katrina says, I hate vanity sizing. It seems that clothing sizes have changed in the last 20 years. They certainly have. I also hate trying something on that doesn't fit, even though the one I'm wearing in the exact size does. Yes. We always have to try everything. And, you can buy a size, let's say size 6 US, and in one brand, in another brand, is going to have to wear size 8. Another brand is going to have to wear the size 4. And maybe you come back a couple of months later in the same brand, the size has gone differently. Sometimes the same brand. I think it's because when things change in a brand, maybe they've got various different suppliers, and things may not be cut the same. But yes, always trying things on in front of a full-length mirror, so you can see all, the whole body, the whole outfit, all the way down to your shoes. Okay, full-length mirror, my ladies. Nikki says, that's a great outfit you're wearing today, Marianne. Merci. I made my French ladies from my students from the FCA laugh earlier, because I give them a laugh call every week. And I was saying, I told my husband before, when I was getting ready for my course this afternoon, I said, I'm going to wear my off-white jeans today. And I change various ways, end up like this. Got nothing to do with my cream jeans. But I tried on 3 outfits, maybe 4, I don't know. But different tops, different this, different that. Nothing was a wow. And as you know, if it's not a wow, it's a no. So I got changed. I said, I know I'm going to wear this jacket. Whenever I wear this jacket, it's always a wow. And it was. But yeah, it was not, because it was a spring day, and I thought I'm going to wear my cream jeans. But for me, it was not a cream jeans day. Everything that I picked was wrong today, or maybe all the time. In my head, it sounded very good, but on me, it just was not right. So I tried a scarf, and I tried a different scarf, and I was not happy with the t-shirt, and then it was the jacket. The jacket was wrong, so I took it and moved the jacket, and I put another jacket on, but then the t-shirt was not didn't look good with the jacket, so I removed the t-shirt, and then suddenly, the jacket, there was no jacket, no t-shirt, and I went, oh, what am I going to wear with this? I know, a dark blue jeans, but that jacket was not wearing. What jacket am I going to wear? I'm going to wear this. Oh, no, I'm going to be cold. Oh, I know that purple shirt, but then no, not underneath. Now I'm going to be cold. I need a jacket, even though it's spring day. It's still cold. Anyway, I'm wearing this. It's perfect. It's so wow. I'm sure many of you will understand what I'm talking about. And Lynn says, gorgeous shoes. Merci, Lynn. They are by Mango. I'll show them to you close up. I love that. So they're black leather. They have quite a big heel, but I'm not walking anywhere with them. But I love the metallic toe here. So the pointed toe, which is always really a good shape to wear for your toe. It lengthens the foot. It looks much more elegant than, for instance, square toe. Those toes that are cut wide and square are not as elegant. They shorten also your feet. But these are lovely. They give a kind of rocky vibe, I find, to the outfit. So it's really nice. This style says, I stopped wearing skirts above the knees in my 40s. I am now in my early 60s, and I much prefer the look of midi skirt. Yes, when worn right, they look chic and very versatile. Exactly this style. Exactly. Because I found this, I'm 61, and I found also my knees are no longer nice to look at, I find. And that's why I prefer longer skirts. That's why I prefer midi length, or even the longer length. I think it's really elegant as well. Phoenix says, I'm 60 years old, and was told that showing my knees is unbecoming for my age. I used to dance and my legs look great. Guess what? I wear skirts above my knees. Well, if you have great legs, great knees, Phoenix, you continue wearing your above your knee skirts and dresses. That is fantastic. If you have the legs, go for it. Nancy says, a very long time ago, I wore a paper dress. Not in the rain, I hope. Was that a bad style advice you received? Sira says, I've always loved the pink jacket you're wearing. I'm still first searching for one. This one, it is by Zara, but it's a few days old. You can tell it's live. It's a few years old now, so I no longer do it. But it's very much of a style of, I'm seeing Alexander McQueen, or you have the Alexander McQueen with the shape and this, but the Chanel as well, the tweed, the light pink tweed with the black. And also at the moment, we have the light pink, which is trendy, so I can wear it again. Canyorio says, I once wanted to buy something for my niece and entered hall. They directly told me at the entrance that the shop won't sell anything my size. Ah, what a thing to say. That's really bad service. I hope you went elsewhere. I like good service in any shop. Nikki says, I never wear pointed shoes because my feet are already slight to the long side, so I don't want them to look even longer. Ah, you can wear these. A little demo. You could wear these, you see, they've got, it's almost pointy, that Chanel style, and it's dark here. So that's a good alternative as well. But yes, there are some pointed toe shoes that are so long that they kind of fold at the front. So it's good to have some that are not overly long. I completely understand what you mean. Lynn, I've had 8 operations on my feet, all because I have osteoarthritis. That must be so painful, Lynn. I feel very sad that I can't wear gorgeous high heels anymore. I spent way too much money on beautiful flats and loafers instead. But also, I don't know if you know Kala shoes in the UK or Soul Bliss. They do very nice shoes for ladies with foot problem. So that could be, you could try them. So Kala, Calla, or Soul Bliss, SOLE, Bliss, Soul Bliss. I know these 2 brands do really good shoes. Very comfortable. From Lisa, I remember when pointed toe shoes went out of fashion. Do you think wearing various shoe shapes will no longer date you and become more classic than various jeans styles? Well, yes, shoe styles vary over the years. It's on purpose so that we can buy some new ones all the time. I don't mind because I love shoes. But the pointed toe shoes are very much in at the moment. So I continue wearing mine. There's another pair I need to show you. I've shown you before, but that is fantastic. Kind of pointy, not as pointy as the others. They have a heel as well. But again, not for walking. So these are beautiful. They go with anything. Absolutely anything. Kind of nude. But yes, high heels, don't walk in high heels. They're not made for walking. If you go somewhere, just get a taxi or get driven. But it's definitely not for walking. And to be honest, usually is to show some an outfit in a video or show you here from my my studio. But if I go out in high heels, which I like to do, I'm not going to walk. Either I'm going to park next to, usually when I go out is to go for a meal for dinner. So we'll park really close by, or my husband will stop me in opposite the restaurant, the place we go to, and then I don't have to walk. Because you can't walk in high heels, and you will leave your heels in between those pavings. Frauke, hello from Germany. Hello. Bad advice in shops to buy trendy colors just because of the trend, while some of them make me look miserable. Yes, buying into trends can be dangerous. And even though it is trendy, you don't have to buy just because it's a trend. Okay, only buy, again, it's always the same advice that comes in. It's not wear what you like, that is not helpful. But bring from the trend something that fits seamlessly into your wardrobe, something that make your wardrobe more modern. This is why we buy into trends, to add some fresh air, if you like. Let's say 80%, if 80% of your wardrobe is classic, timeless, you need 20% of it that is trendy, because the trendy will look modern. It will bring, yes, it's like opening the window into your bedroom in the morning. It will bring some fresh air into your wardrobe. Otherwise, if 100% of your wardrobe is made of things that are classic, timeless, neutral, etc., you have had for a number of years, it would look and feel very stale. So this is why allow for 20% of something that make you look a bit modern and in the year, but not to the extent where if you have the opposite, that would be has a danger to make you a fashion victim. For instance, you have the 80-20, but the 80% trendy and 20% traditional or classic timeless, that would probably not work. Fairy Princess, thank you for being here. For all of us who are wardrobe challenge, you are welcome. From Poodle Lover, being told I look like a sausage wearing a belt because I am high-waisted. Oh, in my opinion, a thinner belt not fastened too tightly is okay. Definitely needed to experiment. Yes. And I can give you a little demo, if you like, of wearing a belt and the high-waisted. So let's do a little demo. I think we all like a demo. Would you like a demo? Say yes. Okay, so I'm going to remove my jacket. Okay, so I'm wearing a t-shirt and I've got a belt. Okay, so let's see. So I am a rectangle. Okay, so I've got my belt here. I've got a fairly long torso. And this is a high-rise trousers. So you can see that the high trousers could be even higher. Look, shorten my torso. Okay. So what I can do, I'm going to show you with. I'm going to show you with a different belt. Okay. So. You're not going to see my face. Okay, so let's do the demonstration. If you want to lengthen your torso, you're going to wear a belt that is lower. I don't know if it's good demonstration with two belts. No, what I'm going to do is use the same belt. Otherwise, two belts is going to be confusing. Okay. If you want to lengthen the torso, okay, you wear your belt a little lower. Of course, the trousers need to be lower as well. Okay, so sorry that is not completely straight, but the picture in the live stream is opposite. So when I do that, it's the other way. It's difficult. So this way, it lengthens the torso. You can see that the eye think that, and if I do that, it's going to be even better. That the eye think, oh, she's got a long torso. Okay, but now, if I have a long torso and I want to shorten it, then you wear what we call, for instance, the style, the high-rise trousers or carrot style. For instance, you have some that are really high up. Okay, they go right under the rib or just at the last rib here. So you wear it really high. So that would be either your belt or the top of your trousers, okay? Especially if you have a contrasting top. Let's say you're wearing black trousers, white top, you're going to see even more of that. So you have to be careful what you wear here and there, okay? So that will shorten it. You can see if you have something that stops here, your torso is much shorter than if that is lower. Can you see the difference? Yeah? Okay? Short and long. So I'm just going to put it like that at the moment. And you can see just by doing that, you alter the way that the eye is seeing the length of your torso. And Coco is popping up to say hello. Hey, Coco. So also, as I was saying, you need to think about, if you have a short torso, and let's say you want to wear a white t-shirt with black trousers, there's a high, I'm saying the black and the white with a high contrast. So if you wear a white t-shirt with a black trousers that has a high rise, your torso will look short. Why? Because we can see the contrast a lot. In that case, wear a one color for the bottom and the top, so that we don't really see where the definition is. Okay, so you have to be careful about this, especially in high contrast. It doesn't always, it's not as visible if you wear, for instance, a dark blue top with really dark navy trousers, because there's not much contrast in there. But something high contrast, you have to be careful. Or it works the same if you have, instead of white t-shirt, black trousers, if you have a black t-shirt, white trousers, then we're going to see again the definition where the waist is. Okay. So I hope that was helpful for you. I think we all love a little demo. And I've added the link to that video there. And the video is about styling a long short torso. Okay. So let me know if that is helpful for you, poodle lover. Sandra says the worst style advice she got was, you can wear leggings with that. And we all know that we have to be careful about wearing leggings. It's better to not wear leggings. I am not talking about sports or gym or yoga. Of course, you wear the appropriate legging for that. But I mean leggings as they wear. Leggings worn as if they are trousers when they are really just a pair of tights without the feet. Yeah, as we all know. We all know Marianne's not love of leggings. From Christy, bonjour. I am a plus size pear shape and tried a pair of Spanx to become an eyeglass figure. It was a disaster. I've come to accept my shape and using wardrobe to camouflage. Exactly. First of all, it's important and probably vital to not only accept your body shape, but love your body shape. We are all shapes and sizes, and we are how we are. But the thing to do is to learn how to dress for it. And that's a best style advice. And not listen to people tell you, wear what you like. And no, we're all going to look like clowns if we all wear what we like. You know, it's like the 3-year-old who wants to dress herself. She wears a little tutu and I don't know. I don't know. I didn't have a daughter, so I don't know what they wear little girls. But you know, those little 3-year-old girls who want to dress up, wear what you like. Of course, she's going to dress, in bits and bobs, but it's all right. She's 3. It's cute, absolutely cute. But as we are, when we are a little bit longer in the tooth, maybe not looking cute. Looking cute is maybe not what we should do. We need to dress well. It's nice because we had some laughs, didn't we, ladies? So, my lovely ladies, thank you very much for being with us today. I will let you know if we're having a live stream next week, but probably so, I think. It's not planned yet, but probably so. And there's another one from Elizabeth. I like this one. Worst style advice: all you need is a capsule wardrobe of no more than 25 pieces. All neutrals. Wrong style advice. Okay, so thank you very much, my lovely ladies, for being with us today. And thank you for participating. You take care of yourself, my lovely ladies. And you continue dressing well. I'll speak to you very soon. Au revoir.